How to build up your vocabulary. Part 1. Students of English ask these questions when they start to learn English the first time. Sometimes they might ask how to learn more English words. How can I learn more English words? Is there any way to learn English words without much difficulty? How can I use them in sentences knowing their correct meaning? These are a few questions an English student might ask. Really, there are numerous ways to learn English words. Different teachers follow different effective methods to help students to build up their vocabulary. These are a few questions an English student might ask. There are numerous ways to learn English words. Different teachers follow different methods to help students to build up their vocabulary. Here I would like to focus on one area which helps you learn more English words, especially how to form new words from the words you know at the moment. Let me jump into the lesson. Let's see how are words in English formed. I'd like to show you a set of English words here. All these words have a similarity. They end with few letters alike. For example, advertisement. You can see there are two words, advertise and advertisement, or you can pronounce this word advertisement. Now you can see all these words end with few letters MENT. Improvement. Again, it ends with MENT. Development, government, treatment, management, and assessment. You might have seen a lot of words like these when you read books or newspapers. I will show you another set of words like these. See how they end. Before that, I would like to show. See, all these words end with MENT. Okay. Information, dictation, translation, transportation, vibration, situation, and duration. All these words end with TION. There are two words, inform and information. Okay. Dictate, dictation. Translate, translation. Transport and transportation. Vibrate, vibration. Situate, situation. Due, duration. Okay, there are two words, inform and information. We have added few letters in the end of a root word, inform. Inform is the root word. We have added few letters, making some changes in the spelling. And let's see another set of words. Attractive, motive, sensitive, informative, relative, active, and creative. Attractive. Attract, the root word. We have formed another word by adding few letters in the end, IVE. Motion, motive, sense, sensitive, inform, informative, relate, relative, act, active, create, creative. We have added few letters in the end of the word to form another word. Now let's see all the words here. Now we will see how these words are formed by adding few letters in the end of the word. Now we can add few letters in the front. For example, here you can see unhappy. We have added two letters un to a word. We pronounce un as unhappy, happy and unhappy. By adding few letters in the front of a word or in the beginning of a word, we can change the meaning of that word. We can reverse or we can give an opposite meaning. Unhappy, happy, unhappy, do, undo, fold, unfold, told, untold, believe, unbelievable, limited, unlimited, tie, untie. So what we have done here, we have added few letters in the beginning of a word to change the meaning of the word or to reverse the meaning. Let me show you what we have done. We have added two letters Okay, next set of words. Discount. You can see a root word there, count, and we have added few letters to the base word. Discount. Obedient, disobedient, connect, disconnect, pose, dispose, locate, dislocate, cover, discover, place, displace. Here also we have added few letters to change the meaning of the root word or to reverse it. Let me show. Okay, here you can clearly see we have added dis in the beginning of the word to change the meaning of that word. Okay, next set of words. Reuse, reopen, restart, replace, rewind and rewrite, recycle. We have added two letters in the beginning of a word. Re, reuse, use, reuse. Open, reopen. Start, restart. Place, replace. Wind, rewind. Write, rewrite. Cycle, recycle. We have added few letters in the beginning of a word to change the meaning of that word. So we can add few letters in the end of the word and in the beginning of a word to make or to form a new word. Okay. Now the letters what we add in the beginning and in the end are called affixes. Affixes are two types. One is prefix, the letters what we add to the word in the front or in the beginning of the root word, and suffixes are the letters what we add in the end of a root word. Now I have shown here an example. Unfortunate. Easily you can find out the root word fortune. We have added a prefix unfortune, and a suffix in the end ate, ate, unfortunate. So we have formed a new word by adding a prefix in the beginning of a root word or a base word and a suffix in the end of a base word or a root word. So if we know how to use prefixes and suffixes, we can make or form more words with the words what we know right now. Let's see what a prefix does in a word. Prefixes change the meaning of a word, and suffixes change the word class. They make an interchange of parts of speech. Here you can see some common prefixes what we use to change the meaning of a word. Un, none, dis, re, ir, miss, multi, out, sub, semi, trans, for, mal, over, host, pre, pro, in, and under. These are some of the prefixes what we use to change the meaning of a word. We add these prefixes in the beginning of a word. Now, suffixes do not change the meaning of a word, but they change the word class. If it is a noun, it can be changed as an adjective. Let's see some of the common suffixes here below. er, est, or, al, ent, ant, ive or us, ize, or sometimes we can place s here in British English, ate, en, fyist, sion, tion, ment, hood, hood, ness, ness, double e, able, able. So we use these kind of suffixes to change the word class of a word. Now let's see some more examples. Happy is an adjective. We use adjective to describe a noun or person. I have added a prefix here, unhappy. It's also an adjective. Let's see an example. John is happy. Happy is an adjective, is used to describe John. How is he? So, happy is an adjective. John is unhappy. Unhappy is used to describe John. How is he? Unhappy is an adjective. Happy and unhappy are adjectives. So, prefixes do not change the word class, but they change the meaning of a word. Sometimes they give the opposite meaning. Let's move. Suffixes change the word class or make interchange of parts of speech. Now these are the parts of speeches: nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, determiners, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Now when you add a suffix to a word, you can change the word class among these four types of speech: nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs. Let's see more. Here I have taken the word beauty as the root word. It's a noun. What I have done here, I have added a suffix fy. So then I can get a verb, beauty, beautiful. I have formed a verb from a noun by adding suffix. And again I add another suffix ful. So beautiful. I have formed an adjective by adding a suffix to a verb, beautiful. Beautifully is an adverb. I have added a suffix and I have formed another word, adverb. So we can form some more words by adding suffixes to a root word. Okay, now we can add prefixes and suffixes to a root word. Let's see this example. Read is the root word. We have added a suffix in the front, un, meaning not, and a suffix in the end, able, can be done. Unreadable, cannot be read, or cannot be read, or cannot understand. Let's move. See this example. Nation is the root word, it's a noun, and we have added a suffix here, IZE. Nationalize, it's a verb. National is an adjective. Nationally, adverb. So we have formed few more words by adding suffixes to a root word nation. And we can add prefixes and suffixes to the same word. International. Inter is a prefix. AL is a suffix. International. Internationally, we have formed another adverb. Multinational. Multi is a prefix. Nation is the root word, and AL is a suffix. Multinational. We have formed another word. So here we have formed 6 more words by adding suffixes and prefixes to a root word. So likewise, we can form more words with the words what we know at the moment. So this is one way that we can increase our vocabulary. Let's see. This is called matrix. This is an affix matrix for the root word take. Let's make some more words by adding prefixes and suffixes to the root word. Let's say retake, mistake, intake, overtake, undertake, uptake, breathtake, caretake, taken, taking, take away, take over. Like that, we can make more words by adding prefixes and suffixes to a root word. Below you can see there are more words, but we have made. Retake, retakes, retaken, retaking, undertaken, mistake, mistakes, mistakable, mistakeably, mistaken, mistakenly, mistaking, intake, intakes, overtake, overtakes, overtaken, overtaking, undertake, undertakes, undertaker, undertaken, undertaking, undertakings, uptake, uptakes, breathtaking, caretaker, caretaking, takes, taker, taken, taking, take away, take over. Likewise, we can make more words by adding prefixes and suffixes. This is one way to increase your word power or to build up your vocabulary. Let's see another matrix. This matrix is for the word struct, means build. You can make more words or form more words. Let's see. Construct, reconstruct, distract, instruct, abstract, subtract, infrastructure. You can make more words like that. Here you can see, you can make or form 60 words adding affixes and prefixes to the root word struct. Try will you and try to make more words and use a good dictionary to find out or to make sure whether the words you made are correct. Let's learn more about prefixes and suffixes in the next lesson.